David, your host, and I'm here with my guests, Wesley. Okay, so welcome to Winky. We are here to talk about the impact of social media on today's youth, and we have the negative side and positive side based on research. So we want to know what you guys think about it. So on the negative side, it says social media is an addiction to today's youth. So what do you think about it? It being an addiction.
Well, it being an addiction, it can be in a good way and in a bad way.
Yeah.
But the good way is always going to outweigh the bad ways. In that it's an addiction for them to learn. It helps them learn and helps them sharpening their brains and anything they do. It keeps them trendy too. I'm going to take the good aspect of it being in.
So that means it's a positive side.
Yeah.
Even though it's an addiction, it's addictive in a good way.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you think?
Actually, being addicted to something is actually not good. And you being addicted to social media is not really encouraging, because you being addicted to social media, you spend all your time, your time and your efforts being on phone every single
But
day.
then at least you're doing something. I mean, at least
Yeah, we know very well that it brings good impact and other stuff. But you being addicted, you are always on the screen watching. Even also being addicted to social media, it has a lot of bad side. You can even have eye problems, because nowadays the phones that produce a light screen normally doesn't give us good eyesight. And being addicted, come on, we all know that being addicted to something is not really encouraging.
For you staying on your phone for long doesn't mean you're going to get eye problems. You can reduce the brightness of the light, so you can just.
Yeah, we know, but it's still because that is what you always do. Every morning you wake up, you're on your phone every 24 hours. Yeah, we know that it's really good to research and everything, but you being addicted to social media is really not encouraging. It doesn't make you, how should I say, it doesn't make you socialize around. Yeah, you're always on your phone. You come to my house and I'm always on my phone.
So that's one negative. You've gotten one negative from that one, isolation. Because if you're always addicted, you become isolated from the world. You're always on your phone
and it makes you a different person altogether. Sometimes even me being addicted to something, when you come to talk to me, I won't listen to you, because I'm so addicted to what I'm doing right now. Because what I'm doing, we know it can be fetching you money at the same time, but it's sometimes not cool. So
but
being addicted.
You are doing something.
That's you are doing something, but always know that phone is not going to. Phone is not social media. We know social media is just an app. There are people around us that we also have to concentrate on. We just don't have to wake up in the morning, be with my phone and everything. It doesn't actually, and we all know that being addicted to something is really not bad. So you guys should hit on that.
Okay, good, nice. I like her point on that one. Okay, but then there's still the positive one still outweighs the negative.
Yeah, you still have negative.
Because at the end of the day, you still get something doing. That's all.
Yeah, you get it, but you mentioned it like how.
Okay. So one of the positive sides are job opportunities. It says here, due to research, it says social media gets job opportunities. I mean, what do you think about that one? How does it get job opportunities?
I'm going to say it allows you get job opportunities because you being on, let me say, Facebook, you being on Facebook, like liking other people's pictures, commenting on other people's pictures. Yeah, but I'm going to see an advert on the job.
Yeah, those online ads. Yeah, most of them are.
I'm going to see an advert on the job, and maybe you have the qualifications. But since you haven't had, you don't have anywhere to go with qualifications, you're going to see the advert and you'll be like, oh, I'm okay with this, so I can just register. And they're going to call me when they are okay with my CVs and everything. I'm going to take it as a good a good aspect of social media.
Okay, so Lenatus, what do you think?
Yeah, actually, social media advertise job opportunities for everyone, but it also have side effects, because Nowadays, the way the world is moving is really not safe. Everybody just stand up and just have great job opportunities for people. I don't know the kind of job I'm going to do, but it's being advertised.
Yeah, but it's enlisted. I mean, when you're it's enlisted, so you can't say you don't know the kind of job
You have a description.
Yeah, listen, I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to say that it's being listed and everything, that it seems pleasurable on the screen, but you don't know where the job is. Oh.
That's why you get to communicate.
Yeah, you get to communicate.
I did some on Facebook. And I was chatting with the guy. Okay, he gave me his number, so I, chatting on WhatsApp.
How are you sure? What guarantee do you have that the person you're chatting with is genuine? Listen, nowadays,
you can
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You can set up a
Show me
meeting.
with the person
Yes.
before you start working. So
Yeah, I'm saying, just allow me to talk.
okay.
As I was saying, you've met the person. You that you are the person, you don't know where the job is, right?
Yeah.
And you tell me, you want a job, so let's go to the job. What guarantee do you have that that place you are going is safety?
Okay, well you just
Because nowadays government doesn't. Now I said the world is too.
risky.
It's kind of dangerous because you might not know where the person is taking you to. You see, ejuma, because people know that people want work, so they take advantage. We didn't say that it's not good. It's good, but it's becoming, how do you say, very dangerous at times. Yeah.
Okay. Wesley, what do you think about it?
I said it.
Okay. It says distraction in daily life. I mean, social media. How does it distract your daily life? This one, I think you're going to have a say about it.
How does it distract?
Social media causes distraction in your daily life. How can you explain that?
Well, I'm going to say it's a false. It's a false.
Okay.
How can social media distract you? How to learning, knowing every thing about life. How can it be a distraction? Can it be a distraction?
By giving you updates on everything that is going on.
Yeah.
See,
Due
to that reason,
Exactly. Yeah.
there's no way it's going to distract you from what you want to from what you want to do. If you are focused, you'll be focused. And if you want to be distracted, be distracted.
Social media can distract you.
They always say, how do we say this? A busy man is never being distracted, but we know it's not being distracted, but it doesn't sound well.
How doesn't it
that-
sound
that-
well? In
that-
what way does
that-
it sound well?
That quote doesn't mean, say, if you are busy learning, that means you can't be distracted. That quote doesn't mean that way. It's trying to tell you that when you are focused on a particular thing you want to do, no one can be distracted. It doesn't mean, say, at that instant, when you are learning, you can't be distracted. Fuck the hell, you can be distracted. Because, one, as we are learning like this, you have a family and you're always on the phone and you have to go for a family date. Let's say yes, what you are doing on social media it brings income and stuff, but it doesn't build good relationship among you and your family. Because
you are still on isolation because you said this earlier in the previous one. You're still on isolation. You're still taking 1 point on isolation.
what did you say? You said that it distracts
affecting
your
you.
daily life. That's what I'm saying. Say it doesn't make you have time for your family and kids and do other stuff in the house. Yeah.
Okay, but at the end, it doesn't.
It distracts. Because let's say you're having money and you have things to also attend to your family members and other things you are supposed to do in the house. Let's say you are a female and you have house chores to be doing and your job is on social media is always taking your time. What do you have time for? It's not everybody who structure his or his time. So when you're talking about something, it should be general. It's not everybody who is educated over here. Nobody. Old women don't have time.
But then those
But still,
we are
there's
talking
still
about
time
social media.
to
Those
go
who
to
use
work
social media are very well educated, so they know what they are doing. You
That
can't
is
just
why
tell
it
me
distracts daily life.
Never done.
Okay. Well, we'll leave this one to the viewers to decide. Okay, this seems to be a tie here. So just leave a comment below and tell us what you think about this particular point. Okay, it's social media. Distraction in your daily lives, just drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, another point on the positive side though, it's a source of education.
That's right.
Source of education.
That's
So,
right.
what do you think about this?
That's right. Well, for me, I'm a social media freak, but I always learn something new from social media. Call it a dance, dressing, how to speak, even how to wear my tie cry.
Yeah, so social media has become a lifestyle. Like,
It's a character to learn new things.
even social media, some time ago, social media taught me how to cook. Like,
yeah, especially YouTube. I love YouTube.
So
Okay.
you don't say social media has a bad effect on maybe you learn new stuff. You have no points here, so.
Okay. Actually, it teaches. How do I say it? It's very educative. It's very, very educative. But it always have a bad behind.
So you've accepted it.
No, it has a bad
And what's the
behind.
bad?
And the bad is like, yeah. What do you think? Sometimes you must think the positive side and the negative side. How do you think that what the person is teaching you is right or wrong? Okay, listen.
you can't say
Okay,
that.
we are not. Let us no focus on the other aspect. Let's focus on educate, like someone being afar. No,
Education. So I mean,
I'm trying to say you are limiting the educating. In a sense that, like, if you want to learn how to cook, if you want to learn how to dance, if you want to learn, but let's take it about those who do, let's say, distance learning.
Yeah.
online.
Yeah, on distance learning like this. Yeah, we know that it is circumstances that make people do distance learning. At normal circumstances, it shouldn't be done that way. Because, yeah, your class boy no be all wanting.
That's you.
Yeah.
You don't understand. The person might get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to say the person might get it, but that is why we always say that we don't just learn one day and forget it. It should be something you should always.
Okay.
Learning is
let
not
me
about.
say some. Okay.
learning
Can
is not-
I want to say some.
Learning is not about
I want to
just
say
forgetting,
something.
learning
I do
and
online
forgetting.
course. I do. Yeah.
It's not true.
There are so many on sites called that do online courses. Okay, and they don't just go online and read things and study. They have time schedules for every learning. Like the same way you go to class every morning, afternoon. Yeah, they have
But you
schedules.
won't get
And
that.
they
You
even
won't
give
get
you
that.
they even give you the time. They even give you your duration. Let's say 3 hours. So use 3 hours to make sure you learn this and get. So you can even copy and paste somewhere and still go through.
I'm trying to say that I'm not
Oh.
saying it's bad, but it is circumstances that brought about distance learning. At normal circumstances, verbally, 1, 2, you don't get the chance to, do practical aspects. You don't get a chance to be challenged. Do you understand? Yeah, we know it's good, but you're not challenged because you're in your house learning. We don't know who is the first, like, people you'll be challenging with. Some is not there. So, it is circumstances brought about distance learning. Normal circumstances, it's not that way. Yeah, work class in chance and not where I want.
Okay.
No matter yes, sir, because
Okay,
last
we
time
get it,
you now I want all the best.
Okay. Social media. Let's go on social media. Social media. The negative side. We just did a positive one. So negative side. It says it's cyberbullying. What do you guys think about cyberbullying? Yeah, social media, cyberbullying. Cyberbullying. With social media, impact on social media. I mean, cyberbullying is one of the negative sides of social media. So, what do you think about cyberbullying? Me, what do you think about it?
I'm going to let it. Since it's going for negative, she has to
Okay,
answer
so yeah. Well, what do you think about cyberbullying?
As it says, the bullying already says a way that handling someone in a bad way. And it's on social media. You might say that it doesn't affect the person physically, but it affects the person emotionally. It makes the person very, even though maybe what you might not be saying doesn't make sense or something, but sometimes it hurts when somebody who doesn't see your effort sits somewhere and start to insult you, saying all kinds of words, even going to the extent of insulting your parents who are there doing nothing about
But then you
what
have
is
to know
going
that
on.
person
But
doesn't
don't
know
always
you.
say the person doesn't know you, so what?
The person doesn't
No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that the person doesn't know you, so whatever the person says, it should be fine now. No.
Okay, Nee, what do you think about what she's saying? Like, just pick what she's saying.
If I see you somewhere and I'm like, oh, this girl, she know the video. I mean, see, for once, you know, will be you. Like, you're not going to be happy. But another person is going to look at you and be like, hey, like, this girl, she really the video. You're going to be happy, right? You're going to be happy. Now, let's compare the two. As we compare the two, you're going to see, you know how beautiful you are, right? You know how beautiful you are. You're not going to sit there for anyone to judge you, to tell you that you're ugly for you to be sitting there and crying over you being ugly. So I'm going to say you're wrong because no one can judge who you want to be.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
You don't go and ask for someone's permission before you post any picture on social media. You need at your own will. So you don't care what people are going to say.
And even though
you know it's nice. You know it's okay for you. That's why you posted it. So why should
Okay.
we
So,
be
as you were saying, sir, someone can tell you you are ugly, someone can tell you you are beautiful. Yeah, you telling me I'm ugly, it doesn't make anything, but when it ends up being like everybody, even though you are beautiful, but because everybody seems, say, if they bully you, like, if they bully you, like, how do we say, you, people still have the bad intention of just sitting down behind screens and just to make you feel bad. That is what people sit down to do. So sometimes you might think, say, yeah, you should never mind what people say, but what it end up being like, yeah, what you did was wrong. As we were saying, you post what people even tell you what to post. Then why do you post? You want people to comment, right? You want people to say, oh, don't you in effort.
So
don't
let me ask you one question.
So if you see
let me ask you a question. Do you post for people to comment, or you post because you just want to post?
I post for people to comment and know what
Okay,
happened.
then you actually
because
Sir,
if Sana nanka obi en sorry ko post because posting
people,
one mind.
see, people they don't love you. When people they don't hate you.
I know
So
people
that
hate you, but when it happens, this is not about hate. This is about bullying. You are bullying the person to the extent, say you are hitting the person to the heart. Like
you have something to say, yes.
Like kind of.
When somebody goes love you to the heart, you
Yes, sometimes you know loved ones can turn their back and hate you. What do you end up when everybody you think loves you and end up hating you? I always tell you people sit.
I don't disagree with Jesus at all.
To all. He himself was Jesus 12 disciples spoke. He had haters inside. So that one there.
Yes,
He didn't mind. No matter what he did, he just continue to do what he has to do.
Yes, as I'm saying
So
it. Yeah.
you can't tell me listen, even though cyberbullying can lead to suicide,
depression,
you can't tell me to commit suicide at my own will. Like
That is what I'm saying. Yeah, we have varieties of people. You might not be emotional that much, but someone might be very, very emotional. You've killed the person. So you might think that yeah, what the person is doing at that, what you are saying at that moment, maybe you're just making you might think you're just making the person feel bad, but indirectly you're hurting the person. You know, it can even affect the person mentally. So sometimes you can comment, oh, no problem, but you are bullying the person to the extent. Every day you're commenting, why? Only me.
Okay.
and that's not the only comment you're going to get.
you're going to get someone who's going to.
That's what I'm saying. You get someone who's going to get good about you, but it's few. People will even say good, but they'll end up going to say bad to make the trend, trend.
Okay. Well, viewers, this is interesting. This is really interesting. I mean, this is. Well, we are going to leave this to you viewers to just leave a comment. Okay, don't forget to always leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not subscribed to the channel. It's cyberbullying. We're talking about cyberbullying. What do you think about cyberbullying? They've said their mind about it. So you just drop your mind about cyberbullying. What do you think about cyberbullying? When in sense of social media impact of social media on youth, right? Sorry about that. Okay. Social media. When it comes to social media boosts communication. It boosts communication. So what do you think about social media? When it comes to
communication. We all have pen pals. Okay, most of us we have pen pals who live far away or in another country. you know, and to get interactive with them. Social media help us to
Was he
talk to each other,
referring to
off it,
Big Mill?
and it make us get closer to each other.
Well, for me, I'm going to say in the 80s or in the 80s, you have to write a letter, and then you have to join a queue. When it gets to you, you print the letter, and then it gets to that person's place. Maybe it's going to take maybe a week or a month. When it gets to the person, if the person also wants to reply, it's going to take about a month for you to get a reply. But now, social media being a source of communication, it's really fast. All it is a tick. So when then the person gets a notification and replies you.
I'll also
And I don't think it has a negative.
Yeah, that's right.
So she has no say.
I have a very, very big negative side because yeah, we know that social media enhance good communication. Yeah,
She was like,
but
I fuck you because I miss him.
But
He
the
just
other
came out
end,
from prison.
it
So I think
destroys
it
our
was-
vocabularies.
Because-
It doesn't help us to express ourselves because we are always chatting. If I was to meet you every day and be talking fluently, those in the olden days, as you said, when they were writing letters, their English were really, really on point. But now compared to this, because they always write. And if I don't spell it right, you won't be able to read and understand.
No,
But now you have made it like it is
yeah.
PG, but it is
No.
really
No,
a
no,
wrong
no, wait,
English.
It can never be. It can never be. the way
Nah,
that
it's not.
It can't be
No,
because
no. If I also type the same thing, typing is zero.
even
It's the same
using WhatsApp and you're typing wrongly, it prompts you that this word is wrong. This word.
yeah, that is what is
and
wrong.
it
It
gives
doesn't
you the right.
help. It doesn't help you.
It gives you the right spelling, so next time you don't make the mistake.
That is what you are thinking, but that's what people do. It
That's what
might
they
give
do.
you the right correction,
even
but
be
you might
texting
still
you.
know the next time how to spell it again because your phone gives you automatic correct.
Oh, no,
But
no.
it doesn't.
My
It
phone
does.
doesn't.
It spells vocabularies
My
and it
phone
spells
doesn't.
writing too as well.
Well, he was just we're talking about once again boosts communication, social media, how social media boosts communication. And I don't think I'm allowed to
Actually, suppose we can't even
I don't
express
think I'm allowed
ourselves
to.
because we are always chatting. You don't get to see the person verbally.
say
And,
something.
yeah, when you see the person, that's now very being to me,
Oh
kasa.
no, so far as you
yeah,
see the person's face, it doesn't look like you're not speaking to no one.
See, I can
It's
chat
the
with
person
you.
you're speaking to.
I can chat
so-
with you on social media for 5 years. And when I see you verbally, it's hard for me to even say, "Hi, how are you?"
Why?
Because I have not verbally interacted with you.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
no. You do every day. You do every day. So
No, that one I
part
don't.
of
No,
you.
that one I don't even get to see your face. I don't know how you express yourself when I am talking to you verbally.
There's something called video call.
Oh, video call, yeah, it's
so-
good, but it has something. It doesn't help you express yourself.
So
It
far as you
doesn't
talk
help
to
you
the
express
person,
yourself.
so far as you talk to the person, there's nothing so
What you want to
rough around it, you know. So social media is the best. You're hating.
Oh no,
She's
no.
stripping. She's stripping.
I'm not.
Okay. Social media. It says it saves time and money.
Perfect.
Saves time
I like-
and money.
I like-
What do
I
you
like-
think about that? Saves
Perfect,
time and
perfect.
money.
It usually saves time and money because you meeting, maybe you probably you have to meet someone. Let me say, you have to meet someone in town, and you can do without like with texting the person that this is what I came to tell you about, to talk, like we want to talk about. So you can just do everything here, either with the video call, just a voice note, or just texting. And you're going to receive the message there, and you don't have to waste your petrol coming over, we meeting here, we buying drinks, we doing this, we doing that before we discuss on anything we have to do. I just tell what I will tell you on the phone, and that's all. So
Okay.
Yeah, like we said, as in education, you see people there's everything online, everything is now way easier through tech. And social media can provide certificates just in case of anything.
Certificate how?
As in maybe you're a student and maybe you've had your courses, and maybe you need certificate, you need a picture, okay, a proof to show to your.
Okay, you know.
And you've written an application to show to your boss what you've done. So maybe you can get a copy, maybe
a
just
scan
a scan,
of your
then you send it to him.
certificate or
Making it
CV or
easier for
something,
you.
and you send it. Okay.
Okay, you guys are also looking at the other side of it. I also want to say it in the other side.
No, what
that-
other side?
Yeah, it saves time and money. Actually, yeah, it saves time. But the same money that is used for the transportation is the same money used by the airtime. So accidentally, let me talk. So accidentally, it is equal.
You give it, Charlie. You make it
So
free.
accidentally, it is equal. The same time that you say you are going to meet your boss, let's say you are buying something online, automatically the thing will come from Mana. It is sure that someone has to bring it from that shop to your place. Someone has to bring it from the shop to your place. So even if you want to pay for the money, you have to use airtime. You have to use money to buy the airtime to send it to someone. So at the end round, it is equal. Even though it's very fast, but it still doesn't save time and money because someone has to leave that place from that shop to your house, and that one, the person has not saved time. It's the same transportation. After all, you pay for that transportation, the person will bring you the item to your house. So in acquire car because you buy airtime. Now what's uncle Chani pane delivery at Sanka? You ever see one in Kumasi? Share for Telegram will look at all the process you take. But you see, it's very, very easier.
Wow.
You don't have anything to say. I've killed the cat. Yeah, because nowadays airtime crowd, video call, 5 city crowd, you know, can catch anywhere. My friend, what shows?
Depends on
the number of apps you have on your phone. If you only have WhatsApp on your phone and you're trying to video call, you can take you like you can take it for a whole week.
Oh.
Like you have Telegram, you have Snapchat, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, and you expect 5G to last for
To
like
be enough for you.
That is why I am saying that. Listen, you said you are doing. Let's say we are doing a business. You can't only sell on only Instagram.
that you are doing a business.
Yeah,
The business
you are
is
selling on
different.
other social media because maybe your someone. It's not everybody that will be on Instagram and can be on Facebook. Maybe you should also be selling on Instagram, Facebook, Snap. Let's see someone who sells across all the social media. That means the person has to buy more bundle. Let's say look at these technologies we even have now, like iPhone like this. It takes a lot of bundle. It really takes a lot of bundle because what do I get? My brothers use iPhones and my friends use iPhone and they buy airtime like they are hell.
If then that means they don't buy for themselves, they buy for some people.
You are lying. Come on. You know very well that every day you can even buy airtime for 20 cedis and within some time it's gone.
So what if the person is not using an iPhone?
What the person is not. That's what I'm trying to say that. Even though I'm trying to say that you surely buy bundle to do whatever you want to do. And nowadays everybody gets profit in whatever the person does because they also sell the airtime, also get their profits from there. So they don't give you free anything free like that. Do you understand? You have to buy.
You're talking about the bundle. When I go and deliver the person's goods and everything,
You pay.
he will pay. That person will pay.
And
I'll get my money back.
You get what money back?
Let's say I'm the one selling. I'm the one advertising my product online.
Yes.
And with that bundle that I spent and everything, when I go and deliver the thing, I'll go and
Yeah,
take all the
see,
money.
the other-
I'll get my profit too.
Yeah, I'm trying. In the other side, you get the profit, but in the other side, you don't benefit.
You benefit.
You
Look,
know,
listen.
you are the
Listen,
one
let me tell
buying.
something.
You are the one buying. If you had walked to that place,
No.
if you had walked to that place,
No,
It's still the same transport.
That be the
yeah, you still pay for
Yeah.
transport. So
And-
it's waste. It's what they say. It's waste time and money.
No.
Look, listen. You meeting.
So you're
someone-
trying to tell me that social media doesn't waste time and money.
No.
It doesn't waste time and money.
Never.
Okay.
And it will never will.
How would it never work?
Okay.
It's never going to-
It's going to waste time. It's going to waste money because
It saves time
The
more.
other says. The other says.
it's better. The question is saves time and money.
The other says time and money. So you are just getting everything wrong. Me buying something online, and you have to divide. Me meeting you, I'm going to waste my transportation, but what I'm going to use in paying the transport, I can use half of it to buy data for me to call you, and I'm going to use like 10% of it to pay for my delivery. Because if I'm using 10 CD for my transportation and because when I even use the 10 for the transportation, once I have to call you to tell you I'm here. I can be in the house and or deliver it on like maybe at La Paz. I'm going to when you get to La Paz, call me, or maybe I'm at La Paz this side. So when you get there, call me.
But the credit card, don't you buy it?
That's the same way when you want to meet the person at Accra. You're going to use transportation and still
if the shop, if I'm going to buy something at the shop, I don't have to call anybody with my airtime. I just go and come back.
That's different.
Even if I have a car, I just buy petrol into my car, go and come back, and it can even save. My petrol can take me to a very long distance and come back.
So right now,
so I don't end up buying bundle.
Right now, are you taking our positive
I'm not taking your positive. I'm trying to tell you that even though it saves time, but it how do you say it? It doesn't save money. Okay, do you know very well that
you just said you can buy your phone and see your car. You can take it to so many places. So that means you save money. So that means you save money, right? Yeah, you save money.
Okay. Well, some of the effects of social media. Let's get to the last one and then we end it here. Okay. So the last I'm gonna. So it says one of the downsides of social media is reduction in productivity. So Neil, what do you let me Jonathan, you tell us what do you think about how does it affect when it comes to productivity?
Okay. Social media affects productivity in a way that even if you are let's say especially those who do the handmade products, they have to, even though they get ideas from they don't even get ideas from social media, they get ideas from the internet. So if you are concentrating on the internet and let's say the person needs the thing you're looking for the person in just an hour, I can't tell me I'm going to spend all your whole time looking for design for just the person. You're supposed to look down, be creative. Just sit down and do the thing and produce a thing for the person at a very possible time.
Okay.
So if you are always on the social media saying you're looking for styles, it's waste of time.
The thing is, the fact that you have to create your own creativity, sometimes you need ideas to create your own creativity. And if you have lots of ideas, social media can help you. Something like Pinterest.
Inspiration.
Pinterest. Is it Pinterest? Okay, Pinterest. Everything is there. Every style, like every model of anything you want is there.
That is not social media. That is internet.
No, it's social media. It's social media. Other people post things for others to see how things.
Yeah, so they go online and come post it on social media.
Moreover, they do it every day, so you always get updated.
It's every sometimes some people just do it like every 5 minutes, every update on every 5 minutes. So you telling me if you come to my shop to come and tell me that I need to sew this thing for me, and you expect me to know what you want. You have to tell me the style you want, and if you don't know the style you want, I have to go maybe on social. I have to go online and search for any suitable style which you are going to like. You see.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with you to sure we will fatal like this one will be okay for you, this one will be okay for you.
Even if you have a calendar, it's just one way. Always you see the same thing. But with social media, you see it changes with time.
I am an artist and I know how artists behave. Yeah, we have things that encourage us, but we don't focus on that. We don't focus on what people already made. We don't depend on existing things. We create our own style. If the person doesn't have a style, you try to bring your own idea and tell the person that what do you think about this style? it brings another new style into the world, and you get even more people to have interest on your side because you've brought something new into existence.
And first, like I said, you have to create your own creativity.
Yeah.
But when you're out of creativity, when you're out of you thinking of new styles, that's when
That's what I was saying, that yes, you need inspiration, but it's not always that you have to depend on what people have already made. You can even make as I was saying, you can't even, it's not always to take inspirations from what people have already made. You can even take inspirations from things around you, the environment to see yourself. It's not always for you to see things that is being inspired. So it's not every day they have to be on the phone to know what everything that is on social media has already been existed.
Okay, this has been fun. This has been really fun and exciting. And yeah, we thank you for watching, and we're gonna end here. Okay, this has really been fun. I mean, just think about it. Okay, viewers, just think about it. Social media, how it affects you. Like, yeah, you are the youth, we are the youth. So just think about how it affects you. And leave your comments. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Okay, and also subscribe if you not subscribed, and like the videos. Okay, and also don't forget to click on the bell below on the side of the subscription button to get any new updates from Winky World. And also, once again, I'm David, and I'm here with Nee and Thanatos and Wesley. Okay, so
stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned, and thank you very much. And also,